Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Chris, who wanted any transforming mobile suit in the colors of the Planet Express from Futurama. And I chose the Baund dock because it is, well, the shape is just about perfect in mobile armor mode. I maybe don't use mobile armor mode as much as I would like in this round, but I have a couple of good moments with it, so I hope you like this, Chris. Another one I had a hard time getting because the Bound dock is just such a huge target, but this round turned out relatively well despite some real trouble gelling with the team. I don't think I got too passive aggressive about it or anything, but we'll see how the round goes in the long run. Basically, we had some trouble with cohesion and some trouble with staying out of each other's way a lot. So I thought that was an enemy Byron coming up behind me at one point, and I just kind of hesitated because I thought I was going to get stunned. I did not get stunned, but got that Zeta, and here's just a Shazar Type A. My tackle was not anywhere near it, and I've now taken enough fire to get into biosensor mode, which does give me a dodge roll, and yeah, Byron Custom knocked me over. Again, happens. Remember that when you get knocked over by an ally, you have fewer iframes. Somebody just got roasted, and I am going to just follow that up with killing the Jesta. That's done. And yeah, so let's see. Yeah, there's somebody on the other side of the warehouse that is ready to die, and this is one of the best uses of mobile armor mode the whole round, in my opinion. So I managed to get that. That was kind of a calculated death, quite honestly, because I knew as low as my health was, I was not going to survive being a big green thing floating in front of everybody's faces. So the goal was just to get that third kill for my first life before I got myself dropped. So, and I succeeded at that, so yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Alright, so, and now someone is trying to take our point. I say the nay. And luckily the splash damage was enough. They stayed on the ground long enough. I was able to retake the point and take them out. So, I don't know if they have a mobile suit nearby that is not showing up on my radar. It could be another Justice Shazar Type A, if so. I think when those aren't occupied, they don't show up on radar, but I'm not 100% sure. The Mega Particle cannon on the Bound dock is kind of interesting. And there's another kill on the Zeta, so I am now, I am now basically, an increase of infinity % efficiency over Jared twice, so I am 2 infinities better a pilot than Jared. Let's see. But no, the Bound dock's beam mega particle gun is interesting. It when it is charged, and I missed that by a mile, and I ran out of boost, so I couldn't try again. But yeah, when it's charged in mobile armor mode, it is a single beam. Every other instance of it firing, charged or uncharged, is a spread beam, not unlike a shotgun. And boy, am I in a mess here. Big swing, didn't quite get the Shazar, and again, out of boost. So when you're out of boost, and unfortunately I don't think my teammates were able to stun anything that was around me. Somebody will grab the Shazar for me now, though, I think. But yeah, but I think those sorries were 2 other people bonking into each other elsewhere, but just in case. I never know who sorry is aimed at, so I always just err on the side of caution, honestly, because I'm trying to play it cool, even if I was probably getting a little frustrated at this point. But yeah, I'd say basically in mobile suit mode, the Bound dock shotguns or mega particle guns are shotgun and stronger shotgun, and then in mobile armor mode, it is shotgun and solid beam. And I went looking for that Shazar. It went underground. I decided not to go looking for it because, well, this had its back to me, so. And luckily I still have full health, and yeah, so with 20-some seconds left and 5 kills, I'm reasonably certain I'm going to be the ace. And, spoilers, since I just got this evening, I am correct. I am the ace. So, yeah, I don't I'm not sure I've ever been the Aces Bound dock before. It's a tough position to be in because, yeah, again, huge target. And I've mentioned before, my typical how ace matches work thing. The ace's kills and assists are worth ow. And yeah, I got stunned by everything because there's just nothing between me and the enemy team. So that was dumb on my part. But yeah, unfortunately, all of the Bound Dock's ranged weapons are on its left hand, so that just does kind of complicate things a little bit. But yeah, the Ace's kills and assists are worth triple points. Killing the Ace also worth triple points, but as somebody mentioned, yeah, and I'm asking for bunch up here because there's 3 people on me, the Ace. One of them I can kill by using my boost, but yeah, just kind of need some help here. And the help did arrive, so, credit where it's due, but that was just a really good tackle. And they are the other 2 people that came to ostensibly help me, got distracted by the Jesta and let the Hazen Flea kill me. So, yeah. Killing one ace, killing another ace is not worth 9 times points. It's the same triple, so in terms of strategy, anyone killing the ace is the same effect. But, okay, yeah, so this is a Friday Night Ace match. As I've mentioned before, one of the token goals on Friday night is get 2 kills twice, which is basically 100% incompatible with how ace matches work. Ace matches being a thing that frequently only show up on Fridays. Because, yeah, you're going to need... and this was, I think, me forgetting the Bound Dock does not have a dodge until it's in Biosensor. But, yeah, just the rest of the team is, again, nowhere near me. But, yeah, 2 kills twice means you need to get those kills, even if winning the round would mean, it would be better, much, much better to let the ace get the kills. So, that's just a thing. Yeah, I ran away because I was surrounded and I figured we had a higher chance of winning if I did not get myself killed. But now I've got a double dodge roll and I did not have time to do anything with it because they just came back and, ran up on me. Someone is sounding retreat. I don't remember if I sent back me up or not. I don't think I did. But yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of, as is typical on a Friday Night Ace match, I'm getting frustrated. But to the team's credit, they do not, I believe they don't kill the enemy ace by the end of the round, but they do manage to keep themselves alive just enough that we still get the win. So I'll take that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the round, Chris. I think the color scheme came out pretty nice, and I'll work on that other variant we talked about soon. But yeah, Bound Dock really does look good as the Planet Express. 5670, a quarter of the score is mine. Our Gundam GPO4 did some really good really good damage overall. That got a really nice buff recently. But yeah, decent round. I performed okay. I did not get as cranky about it gameplay-wise or tell-wise as I felt at the time, so I'm going to call that a win. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I need to replace my MS in Action Bound Dock one day because the ears have not come loose yet, but they have gotten a little stressed. MS in Action, one of the biggest criticisms against them is that they are soft PVC. Upside of that is that the skirt armor on most things can be flexed to the point where you can manage poses, and it will, if you take them out of those poses, recover over time. Not a problem with the Bound Dock because its skirt is huge. But yeah, those soft it's also a harder plastic, the skirt, than the rest of the figure. But yeah, those antennae a little bit fragile. So, definitely something to get boxed if you're going to get one at this late date, because you will want to make sure that it has been in an environment where its antennae were protected.